was winning, this was probably the most entertaining game of the year that I've seen. I think overall, the Lakers lose to the Hawks in OT, 134-132. The Atlanta Hawks, Trae Young, 31 points, 20 assists. Trae Young was 9 for 25 and a -6 in the game. Trae Young had the worst plus minus on. Oh, Dyson Daniels actually had the worst plus minus on the team. DeAndre Hunter off the bench, 26, 3, 2, 2 steals. 77% true shooting, 26 off the bench. Bogdanovich off the bench, 26 rebounds and assists. 70% true shooting. Jesus Christ, bro. Jesus fucking Christ. There's like, oh my fucking God. There is no way in hell. There's just no way. There's no way these niggas that you people have been saying are fucking washed. Give you 39, 10, 11, 2, 5 stocks on fucking 70% true shooting, made 6 threes. And AD give you 38, 10, and 8. 3 stocks. Doesn't miss a free throw. There's just no way in hell these niggas give you 80. There's no way in hell these niggas give you 80 and you lose the game,
Bro,
bro.
there's no other duo in the league that's put empty stats and losing. I'm sorry.
There's no way in hell.
Can you repeat that stat line? Just can you repeat that for me,
Like,
please?
bro,
Please.
Niggas went 30, LeBron, 39, 10, 11 assists, 2 steals, 3 blocks, 70% true shooting. AD 38, 10, 8 assists, a steal, a block, 62% true shooting. Jesus Christ, bro. Late game. Oh my God. If you niggas don't get a fucking brain, please, man. Please. Why the fuck are we throwing a flat angle pass with the damn near defensive player of the year right by LeBron? Why are we doing that? Why can't we win a fucking jump ball, bro? Bro, why can't we win a jump ball? Win it, bro. Get one stop. We not asking you to lock these niggas up. Just get one stop, bro. One. Is one that hard? Oh my God, bro. Can you make them niggas miss once? One stop, you win the game, bro. One. Literally one. Even with the offensive shit, bro. Just get one stop. Why are we switching all the time? Why is Gabe Vincent Garden a Kongwu and Clint Capella every play? Why? JJ, why, bro? Why? Why does Cam Reddish fucking suck? Oh my God, the nigga's ass. Why is Traore not at Best Buy right now, nigga? Bro, clock in, nigga was playing back. Nigga, go fucking clock in, nigga. Why are you playing basketball right now, nigga? Bro, why? Oh my God. Oh my God, bro. Why? Max Christie, 9.6 fouls. Good job, nigga. Oh, bro. Oh my God, bro. Oh my God. Ron AD, you can get on the plane, bro. You can get on the plane. Gabe, I don't want to let you on the plane, buddy. But you can get on the plane. The rest of you niggas, man, I don't know how we get back to LA, but it's not gonna be, bro. I have no idea. I don't know. You might have to walk. You might have to buy your own ticket. You might have to get. Listen, all you niggas. Everybody else on the team walk. It's not gonna matter if you're there or not, bro. We didn't even play another center tonight. We played one. We played 40. What's overtime? 48 plus 5, whatever the fuck that is. 50 whatever minutes. And we played one center in the game, AD. The whole game. And that Italian fuck thinks that that's not a problem. We play one
Hey,
center.
bro, you sound muffed up. Sound muffed up.
We play, and it's not even like a coaching thing.
Say, we can't hear you.
Fuck, bro. Hayes is hurt. And come on, go fucking
Yo, can you hear me?
Yo, hello. Can niggas hear me? I think this shit was cooked in my fucking AirPods, bro. I don't even know what I said, bro. This team's listen. I think I lost the war, bro. I lost the war. I have to say, niggas got me, man. Team's not good. It's not good. It's just not, bro. It's not good. I'm sorry. I just can't watch these niggas do what they did tonight. Tell me that this team is good, bro. I can't. I'm sorry. Team's ass. I don't really even know what to say at this point, bro. Go ahead, James.
Um, Honestly, there's I dead ass have one takeaway from the game, and it's a point that I've been making for 2 years. This is one of the dumbest basketball teams I've ever watched in my life, bro. And anybody that's been in these spaces or playback, no, that's the point I harp on with this team 24/7. They're a dumb basketball team. Like obviously you can go to plays late in game that cost you, but I'm watching plays in the third quarter that you're making that leads to losses. Like, um, it's like it's like plays like okay, Gabe comes down, he makes a three. Next possession, this nigga he dead ass has an itch to get a shot off, and he throws some bullshit off the glass. I'm like, these are possessions that can increase your lead when you're trying to win late in games. It's like he throws some bullshit off the glass. Hawks go down and score, take the lead. We fouled four straight possessions, non-shooting fouls, not in the bonus, to get in the bonus to give them free throws. Like these are the plays that stick out to me in the game because we do so much dumb shit for a team with no margin of error. We don't have a bench. We don't have a bench, bro. And so the fact that we do so much dumb shit throughout the game. The last play of the game, Gabe deadass sees AD on Hunter. He's somehow standing behind AD instead of thinking, let me go guard the actual best player who's over here and leaves him open for a three. Hey, yo, go to shop real quick. I'm gonna be back. 2 minutes.
Yeah, go handle your kids, bro.
Yeah, he had
Before we
dinner
go to
early.
Nah,
shop,
I gotta turn the stove on. Shit.
my guy has a
Actually,
stove
I'm right here.
reservation.
Niggas
Listen,
always
man,
got famous acts. Yeah, I'm
Yeah,
right here.
Nobu.
Yeah, I'm
before
right
Jazz.
here.
before we go to shop, bro,
You like jazz?
Yeah, I'm
I'm
right here.
sorry. I'm sorry. The word you played eight. You play eight. The team's so bad and injured. You play eight niggas, bro. Eight niggas. You had an 8-man rotation. Jesus
And
Christ.
that ties back into my point about the low margin of error, bro. Like you don't have the team right now. For a team that's already struggling with depth, now you lost Reeves. We didn't play Coloco, so it's just, bro. Both of your stars had near 40 point triple doubles, bro, and you lost this game
I think it's
because
poetic. It's poetic this week. We lost every way. This week, we lost literally every way you can lose. We had a bad Bron and AD game. You lost. We had a bad AD game, but a good Bron game. You lost. We had early in the week a solid AD game and a bad Bron game. You lost. And then you had a great game from both. Then you lost, bro.
this is by far like I was trying to toss up between which game was worse, Orlando or this one. I have to get to this one, bro. Like fuck this one by far
This
because
over
you
Detroit, James?
Detroit not even in the convo with those two. Not even close. That Detroit game, you was getting your ass full from the start. I didn't think we were winning that game from start of the game because you were losing.
Mm.
It was never close for us to have the. You dead ass blew 2 wins. So that Detroit game, I don't even have that Detroit game over the Suns loss early this season. So that Detroit game not even on my mind. That Orlando loss and this one are 2 games you have won. But because you can't get stops at the end, up 3. It's always, bro, up 3. We always give up the bucket to stay up 1, bro. Every time. Versus Orlando, what do? We're up 3. You foul Franz Wagner for no reason. And now what does he do at the end of the game? He takes a 3 to win the game. Like, bro, this could be Trey tying the game instead of winning it. That's what always haunts us in the end because you always give up a fucking bucket or you foul late in the game, bro. So takeaways about the team. Honestly, JJ Redick, bro. I don't know what it's gonna take for this nigga to understand you're trying to run a switch heavy defense with 6'2" guards at the point guard spot. It makes literally no sense. And not only that you're running a switch heavy defense, half of the time they don't know how to do it right. Bro, we're up 3. How did Jalen Johnson get to the free throw line? Because Rui Hachimura and Gabe can't communicate a switch, and he gets a straight line drive to the basket for a foul to cut the lead we had to 1. Why? Not only you don't know how to switch right, you switch in every possession. We switching guards onto centers. It makes no sense, bro. Bro, if you're gonna run a switch heavy defense, I'm gonna put Dalton on the court. I don't care if he's getting fried off ball. At least I know I'm switching a 6'6" guy onto a center. Instead of you running guard lineups and thinking you could switch everything. It's awful defense. Just fucking play drop with AD. I don't care if a team is killing you from the mid range. I'd rather that shit than seeing bigs just take easy hooks over guards in the paint, bro. So that's a long term
Bro,
takeaway. You said what?
bro, I'm so in any trade, I need defense, bro. We shot 51% from the field, 46% from 3, 88% from the line, and only turned the ball over 13 times. Only in a 53-minute game, we turned the ball over 13 times. We be having 13 turnovers and a half. You shot
It's
46% from 3, and you lost,
it's
bro.
because you can't get out of your own way to win a game, bro. Like it's just. And first of all, bro, it feels like every time we get in these games, bro, like the bullshit shot that a team are gonna take is always gonna go in. If you make a mistake defensively, I swear we never get bailed out on that shit, bro. Hunter is not missing an open 3 at the end of this game in the clutch because we left that nigga open. The other team does not bail us out when we fuck up, bro, because they always make us pay for that shit, bro. Because, bro, I saw Hunter shoot a fadeaway bank one-handed off the glass. I'm like, bro, contested?
This like, bro, every time you just can we get one stop? Literally, there's 7 moments in the fourth quarter and overtime where if you just get the stop there, you win it.
You win
Just
it,
get
like,
the stop there,
get the stop,
regardless of
bro.
the offense. If you just get the stop there, everything on offense can
It's
still
just,
happen. If you just get one of those 7 stops, bro, you failed like 7 times. Oh my
and
Jesus
bro, first of
Christ.
Dyson
all, hold
Daniel
on.
attacking a closeout bank shot over AD
Bro,
in
like, bro, a
OT.
floater off the glass. Dice, bro,
Yeah,
we're up.
bro.
We're up. I think we're up 5. A
4.
Dyson
Yeah.
Daniel,
Yeah. Yeah.
Dyson Daniels 5-0 run, bro, in
Yeah.
like a 30-second span to take the lead. It's just like, why are we helping off the corner if we're up 5? Just stay, bro. If he gets a layup, you're down or up 3. We do so much dumb shit in
It's
a
so
game, bro.
stupid, bro.
Like, bro,
Why are we
Rui,
trapping? It's like you don't know trapping leads to open. Come on,
bro,
bro.
you
What
don't
are
have the
we doing?
backline help to. First of all, bro. First of all, not only are you trapping with AD and a guard, who the hell is backline that's gonna stop a 3-on-2 attack? Like, how dumb? Like, bro, JJ Redick, bro. Like, some niggas be on that bullshit trying to gas up Darvin. Well, Darvin had a better record at this point, bro. No, but JJ do bullshit too, bro. You cannot let this nigga off the hook. And it's mainly defensively. No, you don't have the personnel, but your schemes are fucking atrocious It's making these niggas look even worse, dog. This switch heavy shit, they don't even know how to communicate. One pass away is an open three every time. How many ghost screens did Bogey set to get an open three? Nigga was slipping the screen every time. Three, three. Just dumb shit. Like, no adjustments. You don't know how to switch properly. It's just, I think JJ said it pregame. This team doesn't talk defensively. And it's clear, bro. These mistakes on defense only happen for niggas who don't talk. Because you're not telling your teammates to switch and you're both getting stuck on the same nigga. Like, and all that said, bro, I seen you shut tweeted about the Braun bad shot. I don't think the drive was open, but I do think you don't need to take a deep ass logo three either.
Yeah.
Like,
But
you
I
have 3
also, but
seconds.
to your point, I also don't think no one wants to go to double overtime, so that's a good point. And no
Yeah,
timeout either.
like
So
I'm fine if someone said, "Bro, I don't need you taking a logo." I'm not finna push back on that, bro. Take a closer three. You shot the ball well today. I don't need a logo pull up, but I also don't think the drive was open either because they were gonna trap on that screen and get the ball out of his hands. I don't think the paint was open, so I'm fine. I'm hearing both sides of the argument. I just don't think a logo three was needed. They also thought he was just sick of that game as well. Nigga just pulled up. We
yeah.
win it here. We going home, which isn't bail. It's a bad shot. I say take a closer three or take a like fucking media or something. Don't take a logo three. I don't know what that shot is, but bro, it's just this team. It shouldn't even got to that point. That's always our takeaway. Like it shouldn't get to 80s clutch free throws. It shouldn't get to Braun last shot because you're supposed to seal the win with your defense, bro. Hawks are not a great defensive team. I don't have the numbers in front of me. They don't guard, but they can get key stops here to seal a win. They've done it versus the Cavs. They've done it versus the Bucks. Like you're so bad defensively, you can't get one stop to seal a win. Like bro, 38 trip dubs from both of your best players. You have to win that game. They lost. I have nothing more to take away, bro. It's just the number one issue by far with this team. Before I wrap my take up, is it's not Palenka. It's not. Well, you could blame it on Palenka because he has the players here, but like strictly on court, it ain't coaching. It ain't, bro. It's just the IQ of this team is so far in the gutter. It wipes away anything that Braun and AD does, bro. Because this team is too stupid to get out of their own way to win games, bro. You literally need to bail out from like niggas like Jeff Hardy. What's his name? Will Hardy versus Utah Jazz. Like we were dumb in the end of that game. But the fact that he called a timeout and Colin Sexton couldn't get a shot to the rim is how you win that game, bro. So we just can't get out of our own way as a basketball team. You can see it probably is personnel issue, but fuck, bro. Some of these niggas been in the league too long. Gabe Vincent, you are in the Miami Heat system. I've seen you play smart team defense, bro. All night you botch and switch left and right, bro. Like fuck, bro. These are niggas have been in the league 4 or 5 years that can't execute a basic switch. Like, bro, did you play basketball growing up? Niggas don't communicate at the fucking rec center, bro. Nigga just switch that shit. That's an understanding. Two niggas getting caught up on the ball at the same time is just to leave Trae Young open and you lose that game, bro. Yeah, that's the end of my take, bro. It's just embarrassing. I have no future take for the next 2 weeks on this team. Nothing will surprise me at all. Like, wait, hold on. I gotta read this. Wait, what? Wait, huh? Yeah, man, this is not on AD. He literally possesses the ball towards half
He's talking
court.
about a play. He's
The
quoting a play.
jump ball? Is that
No,
what he's
he's
talking
quoting a
about?
play. No, he's talking about a pass, an entry
Anthony
pass.
Davis with a careless turnover.
Yeah.
You're quoting that right now? My nigga, we got the ball back. Who the fuck cares? Told y'all, bro. Stop listening to this faggot on the TL, bro. This nigga's a fucking idiot, bro. Like,
And we got to delete this.
you can delete like, bro. I'm like, I hate niggas who try to shit on like stand behavior when they move as stands. You go quote tweet a play that doesn't matter because Braun got the block and we got the ball right back. This is dumb as shit, bro. Like, and us, like, bro, I don't know why we didn't throw the ball in the backcourt. Thinking the Hawks are just gonna foul 80 immediately when they got a whole 25 seconds to try and draw a jump ball. I don't even know what we're doing with that play. You threw it right
But
to
them
AD.
niggas, but them niggas can get open. He literally
Who?
couldn't get open.
Yeah.
D'Lo or what's
And
his face, Gabe. Niggas literally
Yeah,
couldn't check
that
over.
pass to AD
like, bro,
looked like a third, fourth
no,
option.
That was literally the
I
only
can,
pass he could make.
yeah, I
Me
can even.
too.
I'm not even blaming the pass. We had no other option. It's the fact that also happens versus like we can't. These guards can't get open at least in the back court to get like that's like a lesser play to fixate on. It's just the fact that it ends in a jump ball because guards can't create separation to at least get the ball in the back court. It's just
Nah, that's a big
all those
deal.
plays add up, bro.
Because you
Like,
fuck
yeah,
around, not even lose the game with it. Because if you just get
they,
the ball to a guard and he gets fouled,
yeah,
we at least go
they're
double
gonna
OT.
foul. It's not gonna be a jump ball. It's the fact like,
Yeah.
fuck, you just throw it right to AD because you had no other options. Now he gets jump ball, and bro, like Hunter getting to that basketball, it's just like everything that can go wrong does go wrong for us late in games, and we have to find a way to win in spite of that shit, bro. We end up losing every time, so it's just a horrible loss, bro. Especially teams in the West are fucking mid right now, bro. Like the standings shit don't matter, but at least when you win a game here, you can like other teams are losing. It's just the fact that you don't capitalize on that. It's just bad all around, bro. Like I don't niggas waiting on trades, bro. It ain't coming, bro. My only hope is this team somehow gets healthy. I think a healthy version of us is a far better product that's on the court. The fact is, you're missing like 3 or 4 guys that you need on the court right now. Bro, them Traore minutes, I know I said I was going to stop talking, but bro, who empowers this nigga to take 4 straight shots with LeBron on the court? This nigga botched 3 layups and took a 3. It's like, these niggas out
On
here
God, I
with,
seen that nigga making my Subway sandwich the other day.
Who?
bro,
On
these
everything I
niggas out
love.
here with Best Buy workers in the
Who did you
rotate.
say?
Traore, I don't know if
Who
you
the
saw
fuck
that.
is
94.
that?
That nigga,
Yo,
94.
who
he,
is that
I
though?
don't think he
Like,
was in the stream for that second quarter, bro. Like, bro, that
94.
was by
Niggas ain't watched
far
the
one of the
game.
worst
Speaking on
stretch.
the game.
Bro, he blew 3 layups, then took a 3.
Number 94?
where is he
Yes, bro.
from though?
Like,
Like, where did he come from? I
Don't
don't.
matter.
bro,
He wear
he didn't touch
94.
the floor the rest of the game.
Bruh,
It's
he's
just
from
like,
hell. Clearly.
bro, Dalton, and also to Dalton, bro. Like, I know we always said your offense is gonna outshine your defense, bro, but the fact that you're getting benched in this game because they don't even trust you to be on the court defensively is an issue, bro. Like, you're gonna you have to become a neutral defensively for this basketball team, bro. Because we actually needed your positional size and spacing on the court in that game, and we couldn't leave you on the court, bro. We playing Cam Reddish. I probably would have still played Dalton, bro, because we weren't stopping shit anyway. I probably would have kept him out there. Not that it changes the outcome of the game, because I don't think we lost offensively, but I just hate playing smaller players in JJ's system, bro. I just hate that shit. I'd rather switch with a bunch of 6'6" guys if he's gonna be insist on switching everything. But that's all I'm gonna say. I'm gonna let everybody else speak, then I'll probably get some too up later. But horrible loss, bro.
Yeah.
If I see Traore on the court one more time, I swear to God, bro, that's it. Like it's done. It's done.
He's awful,
I
bro.
don't care how bad you think Koloko is. I'm not playing Traore over him, bro.
Yeah.
He has to be hurt or something.
Gotta be the blood clots or something.
He fucking sucks. That's the problem.
I'll try to be quicker than James, but I just wanted to come up and say, yeah, I think everyone's really frustrated. This one hurts like really bad. I know we joke a lot, especially me, like on playback and shit, just because I'm numb to this shit. What really stings though is like I'm watching LeBron and AD do what they do for this team, and I think as a fan of the LeBron era for like 4 years, you look at the stat line 39, 10, and 11, 38, 12, and 5, whatever AD had. And it's like, wow, like I'm seeing tweets, best duo in the NBA. Like they're so great. Look how head and shoulder. Like at this point, bro, like those kind of stat lines, and like we talked about earlier, these supernova efforts, like that is nerve wracking to me. I saw the points and the production pile up, fourth OT, and everyone's excited and like as they should be. Holy shit, like they're gonna carry us to victory like they normally do. It's just it it accentuates the problem with this team that they have to backpack everything. Because you look at everyone else, even Gabe Vincent, I can't think of a better Laker game than he had than tonight, and he still cost us the game. Think about that for a second. Gabe Vincent had his best game as a Laker, and you can easily pin him as like one of like the prime reasons we lost the game for over helping on Onyeka Okongwu off Trae Young. I don't care what scheme it is, and obviously we'll get to JJ in a bit. I don't care what the directive from the coach is. Why the living fuck when you're down, when you're up like what, 2 or whatever, 1, you're helping off the guy who has 31 and 20 assists in the game. Like, that just goes to show you the IQ of this team that James always talks about. And it's like, again, next to LeBron and AD, they're backpacking shit. They're making all the right reads. Their 1-2 connection is out of this world. And then you go to the rest of the 3 guys next to them are playing with them, and it's like they're out of sync at all times. And it's been happening year after year after year. When are we going to get guys? Austin's the exception. When are we going to get guys that can keep up, not in production, but just in IQ with our stars? Like, this is a big thing. And obviously, it all points back to personnel. And so that's what's really disappointing is we cannot find guys that can keep up and have experience and are veterans that can, last in a tense overtime game in Atlanta or fourth quarter like that without making dumb decisions and be able to overcome decisions like that. And guys are just fucking lost out there. And again, it comes back to personnel. We can't get guys that have experience in this league or just can show up with the best of them. And we're just going to keep applauding and praising LeBron and AD for these like insane superhero efforts when the rest of the guys just bring them down so much. It's insane to think like guys who score 8, 9, 10 points next to guys who drop 40-point triple doubles can cause losses, bro. If 2 guys have 40-point triple doubles, that should be a fucking 20, 30-point win. But our role players and everyone else is so fucking bad and bring down the ceiling of the overall team so down that a mediocre offensive Atlanta team can run circles around us. And we've been dealing with this for years. Every team has our game circled on their calendar as it should be. But like James was saying, bro, basic defensive like structure. It's like in reads, it was just the worst thing you could ever see. I saw the Lakers have a 4-point lead like 4 separate times in the last 10 minutes of the game. Not once did I ever think they were gonna keep that 4-point lead. Like, it just wasn't gonna happen. And so obviously it goes back to personnel. Obviously you can pinpoint like plays that happen. Yeah, to James's point, my first reaction, obviously, because I'm just looking at like obviously the recent play before the buzzer sounded. I mean, you get the ball inbounded after Trae's 3 with 7 seconds left. I get it. Nobody wants to go to double overtime. Fuck all that shit. I get it. Like, we've been in that situation 1,000 times before. Nobody cares at that point. But yeah, like pulling from low, like you, if you're a player in that game, you still got to believe like, holy okay, yeah, you got to rid that play in your mind. It's Trae Young. Oh shit, like they have the lead, 7 seconds left, no timeouts. Yeah, it's fucking groundbreaking and it's fucking demoralizing. But next play mentality, unfortunately, there's still 7 seconds left. You got to do something if you're gonna go for it. And so obviously it's a bad shot, but no one really cares because there's so much more that actually happened. But yeah, logo 3 is not something you want to go for there. I thought they could have trapped if he drove to the paint, and he might have not got a call either. Plus, he didn't want to go to double overtime anyway, so I get it. But obviously, using hindsight, you want a better 3. But it is what it is. It's just demoralizing, bro. And there's no way to go from here. Like, the personnel is just daunting, bro. Like, everyone not named LeBron, AD, like, and Austin Reeves, honestly, can really go. Like, it just, Jose said it too. Every fucking way to lose a basketball game is being shown to you, and it happens every fucking season. We have these types of losses in new fashions. It's really demoralizing. Nobody's gonna get it together. They're gonna call it a rough patch upstairs. They're gonna call JJ tonight. Rob's gonna check in with JJ and see what's going on. JJ's gonna assure him things are fine, because he's a first-time head coach and he doesn't want the GM to worry and shit like that. He's going to hang up the phone and going to quote-unquote trust JJ to get this right. And the Lakers are going to win 3 out of 4 games sometime soon in the month of December, and Rob Pelinka is going to think everything is going to be okay. When it's not, because these things, your roster is your roster, and you will always level out to what your roster is. And the roster has been the same for more than 2 seasons now. And we are a mediocre basketball club. which means, you're going to have a good stretch. You're going to have a bad stretch. Yes, I know Austin's out. Yes, I know Christian's out. Yes, I know Vando's out. But again, me personally as a fan, I don't like the injury excuses, because why the fuck are we up 11 against the Hawks and have this game in clear control without those guys? Time and
But
time
we
again,
lost.
and we lost. Yeah, time and time again, it doesn't matter who the coach is. We're missing guys, and we find ourselves in these dogfights no matter who's missing. Even when LeBron's out sometimes, even when AD's out sometimes, we're in these dogfights still. And so, and put ourselves in positions to win the game. And you see instances like this where we just completely choke with the guys we have in place right now to do it. So the injury stuff, yes, hindsight, yada, yada, context is great. But like shit like this happens year after year, month after month, no matter who's missing from the lineup, because our medical team is ass. So it's just demoralizing, and it starts with motivation. I knew from that stupid tweet. Shout out Jovan, obviously, to get 3 personal fouls in the Miami game. They couldn't do it. This team right now, forget personnel and reaching to the front office. That's not happening. This team right now is not motivated. They're bought into JJ Redick's system, but there is a lack of motivation right now in that locker room. There is a lack of motivation right now in that locker room, because LeBron is chilling, as he should be. He's 40. He's just not trying to rock the boat. AD's essentially been chilling too. I think they know the ceiling of this team. So what's really going on? You never saw any like craziness going out of the locker room during that 6-game winning streak, because they knew. Not that they knew they would be worse, but they needed more time to see what this could come out to be. Right? And so you're seeing the team kind of leveling out and showing their true colors, who they could be, sitting at 12 and 11. So, I think obviously we've been beating a dead horse. A lot of changes need to be made. But right now, within that locker room, there's a clear lack of motivation within the guys, because I don't even think they know what they can be or what they should be at this, even though the structure JJ's implementing is great. And I think he's bought in. All jokes aside, I think there's a clear buy-in from JJ, because I do think JJ is relatable. And we talked about this in the offseason. But in terms of where they're going, can LeBron and AD trust everyone around them? I think that could be a question in their heads, in our leaders' heads. These are all the things. I don't really, me personally as a fan, like I really don't think LeBron James fucks with Rui Hachimura. That's my personal opinion. Just like the lack of defensive communication and shit like that. So, I mean, and D'Angelo Russell this season has been the most disappointing player, and he's already checked out. He's not even closing games, and has Gabe Vincent starting over him, who has a case to be the worst Laker before tonight. So this team is all sorts of bad, and if you're really not looking to get personnel changes on top of our injuries too. But they're going to continue to fight. LeBron and AD are going to continue to fight, because that's who they are, and they're outstanding players. And they're going to have to backpack this team again, because no help is coming. And we're going to gloss, and we're going to be so amazed. Best duo in the NBA. They're going to combine for 55 against Portland, and we're going to get that win. And they're going to do the same thing again next week. And it's just going to level out. We're all going to be brainwashed by how amazing our duo is, because we have the best duo in the National Basketball Association. And it's going to come off with mediocre results come February. So this cycle will continue to happen unless shit changes with ownership and personnel. So, all you can hope for is this 5-day rest between the NBA Cup going on after Portland. Guys get 3, 4, 5 days off, regroup, find some motivation. Guys get hot, guys get healthy actually, and we got guys can come back to the rotation. And turn over a new leaf, because they desperately need it. I'm glad we lost the NBA Cup, because these guys need the days off.
I'll say I think they're motivated. I think it's like in this game, I don't think there was a lack of fight at all. I think this game, from a competitive standpoint, is a step in the direction that you would want to see from the team. I think the real thing is like a lot of the bonehead plays and not being able to get stops schematically, and um personnel wise, bro. You had to start Gabe Vincent tonight, because you can't start D'Lo, because who's guarding Trae Young? Like Dalton, for as great offensively as Dalton has been, he's also been one of our worst defensive players. He's really bad defensively. Like when you just look at the available players on the team, The only play it was like technically like 4 playable niggas out there. And one of the niggas people think blew us the game and Gabe Vincent. It was really Gabe Vincent, Brian AD. Honestly, after that, I don't even know. After that, it's really like a mixed bag. Rui had his highs, he had his lows. Max had his highs. The nigga literally fouled out the game. I mean, D'Lo hit some big shots, but like Cam didn't score at all. I think Cam put up with Tony Snell. Oh no, he had a steal on a block. Never mind. He was so close to the Tony Snell. Traore, not even gonna talk about that nigga no more, man. He needs to be working at JC. Like at the moment, I think the team's not good, bro. At the moment, the team's not good. I think a player that would have changed, we wouldn't have got more stops, but late game, I think a nigga like Reeves definitely would have helped you in this game. Like the Reeves I think not having Reeves show later in this game at the later part of it, like the end of overtime, the end of the fourth quarter. I think not having a nigga like Reeves really hurt, but um, it kind of is what it is at that point.
I
39
think
from Bron, 38 from AD.
I think motivated may not be the right word, but I do think there's a sense of like, being lost out there. And I'm particularly talking about, Rui and Gabe throughout the season next to LeBron and AD. I think there's a sense of being lost there. The IQ differential, obviously they're different players, obviously like you have all world players and guys that are role players, but the IQ difference is so clear that when you put the combination of those 4 players together, it is alarming, the IQ difference of those. And it just sucks to see like not even like people talk about veteran presence, like, veteran guys who are obviously not good as your stars, but have the IQ level and the tenure in the league to like talk about to talk like to know what's being executed on the floor and have seen like time and time again. Gabe went to the finals. We're all the positive spin we put on the Gabe signing was like, oh, this guy's been to the finals. He's in the Miami system. James talked about it. Like, okay, he'll bring some smarts to it. And just small shit like that at the end of the game is just super disappointing to see. Lakers haven't had like a high IQ basketball player. I'm definitely blanking. There's definitely been more recent ones, but a guy like not to his extent, but a guy like Rondo or a guy like Andre Iguodala, like who you can trust, like can hold a conversation with LeBron and AD, and be on the floor and like be confident that they're in that lineup together. So I do think there's a sense of lostness there. Yeah, they obviously fought like crazy tonight. Part of that I think is the lack of the Hawks defense. It felt like an all-star game out there, with the drives to the basket and attacking closeouts. But I do think there's an IQ differential there that's glaring on the court. So that's just how I
But
feel.
you can't. The thing is too, the IQ. Like Rui's a bad defender. I think with Gabe, bro, you have to stop switching. You're switching Gabe on the centers every play. Like it
Yeah,
makes every play. Gabe is boxing out Clint Capella or fucking, and you're having to do all these backline rotations. You having Brian have to switch and Gabe you screaming to somebody else. It's just so stupid. It's so pointless. These teams are getting that's why Trey had 20 assists in this game. You're getting them, and these were the easiest 20 assists he'll get this year, bro. You're getting the easiest mismatches. They'll get in the season. You're literally just conceding. All right, Gabe, you be guarded by you guard a Kongu for what? Why? Gabe, go guard Clint Capella. Why, bro? Why are we even? Oh my god. It's just I don't understand. We're not the team for that. We're not. This could work. It's not like this is a dumb idea. But personnel, especially for this personnel, even without like not even just the team's personnel when everybody's healthy. The team right now, you have to stop switching, bro. Please. We're literally losing games because we're switching everything. It's literally happening. We lost this game. To me, obviously defensively, bro, you cannot switch. You have to stop. It's just stupid. And these dumb doubles, these random doubles on Trey and shit, bro. Let that nigga was 9 for 25 tonight. Let this nigga cook you in isolation. I swear, I promise it's so much better. We don't rotate well. Darvin did it a little bit too last year. Like the blitzing niggas who aren't even really killing you that much. I know it's Trey Young, but still, bro. Go. Gabe Vincent's a good perimeter defender this year. Guard Trey Young. Cam Reddish. And Cam was getting blown by, so I guess I get it. It's just fucking ass, bro. Ass. DeAndre Hunter and Bojan Bogdanovic 20 points off the bench. Both of them. Like, Jesus, you letting bench players give you 20 balls. My God. It's honestly looking at the box score, their box score, and outside of Brown AD, it's crazy the game even went into overtime. Like for the Hawks, bro. Like these are crazy. Literally, 8 Hawks killed us, and only like 2.5 Lakers. It's really 2 Lakers killed him. We got killed by like 5 niggas. Jesus Christ, bro. This is I don't know, man. I don't know. I'm a I'm gonna send it to I'm gonna give it to Richard. Richard, go ahead, bro.
Hey, what's going on, gang? Can you hear me?
Yes, sir.
Hey, man. If I'm not mistaken, I think this is the first time I've been on Coach's Den all season, so it's good to see y'all again. Unfortunately, I was hoping I could be here under better circumstances, but it is what it is. But essentially, I think you guys covered most of what I was going to say, but I'm gonna speak my shit anyway. Um, I mean, this team is retarded. It I think that's what it comes down to. This team is retarded. I'm on ESPN.com right now just scrolling down the bench and I see this nigga named Armel Traore. What the hell is a Traore? Armel Traore, Cam Reddish, D'Lo, Max Christie, Christian Coloco, Bronny J. What kind of person roots for a team for a bench like that? That's not wild to y'all? Like y'all know in NBA 2K with all the vintage teams like the 2005 Phoenix Suns or whatever, but they can't get everybody, so they have to fill out the rest of the roster with a bunch of bald guys named John Smith. That's basically our bench. I mean, even with Austin Reeves and all the guys we have out, that's that's embarrassing. We had a 2-minute stretch in the second quarter where the offense was let Armel Traore cook. Folks, what was he cooking in that second quarter, bro? Did y'all see that fast break layup attempt? That shit was so sad. He's taking threes with LeBron there. It's just. I mean, if this game proved anything to me, it's the roster. It's not the stars. I mean, I've been watching quietly on the TL about people talking about LeBron and AD not being good enough and we just need to blow it up and this and that. And listen, LeBron and AD, they just had stretches of being ass and we can definitely hold them accountable. But if tonight showed you anything, make no mistake about it, it's the roster. If we can't win a game against Trey Young and DeAndre Hunter when LeBron and Anthony Davis each have a 40-point triple double, that speaks to the roster. 4 or 5 years ago, can we ever conceive of a situation where LeBron and Anthony Davis can do what just they did tonight and lose? Like, do y'all know how hard it is to lose with AD and LeBron putting up the production they did tonight? It is borderline impressive. Um, Listen, we have no big playing behind Anthony Davis when he needs a break. We have no reliable wing that's taller than JJ Redick that can both defend and consistently hit threes. Every one of our guards defend like Ted Cruz. We're just a retarded basketball team that can't play a complete game. That's all it is. I mean, all we had to do late is not turn the ball over, right? 80 throws about one of the worst passes you can make with the league leader in steals right there, and Braun makes a superhuman play to save us. We get the ball back. We get a jump ball, but it's 80 versus a guard. So we're good, right? So clearly it's our ball. 80 taps the ball into the direction where there are 3 Lakers, and we still can't get the ball. it's I mean, I was literally laughing in real time because I just knew something told me we are somehow not going to end up getting this ball and we are going to get gamed again because we do not know how to play a complete basketball game. The switching, bro. I mean, y'all hit it on the head. The switching. We have situations where we're switching one flat-footed guard who can't guard with another flat-footed forward who can't guard, who already switched with another undersized guard that's stuck boxing out a center because AD's on the perimeter. We're literally switching two cheeks of the same ass on multiple possessions. It's crazy, bro. So listen, I just came back from a wonderful trip from Jamaica. celebrating my 28th birthday, and I have enough rum in my system to ease the pain for at least a couple more weeks going into
Slight
season 3.
flex.
Yes. So I'm good. This team can't hurt me. But make no mistake about it, guys. I don't know who is setting expectations for this team. Certainly not me, and I hope certainly not any of you, because this is the same roster with some of the same issues that we saw last year. And if Rob is satisfied with watching AD play 40 minutes through plantar fasciitis and still lose to Trey Young and DeAndre Hunter because we don't have bigs, we don't have wings, we don't have guards that can defend, then you know what? More power to you. But listen, bro, overall, JJ Redick, I was listening to him post game. He was talking about a reset, coming with, the Portland, which hopefully we'll win, but let's be honest, we'll probably just have another close game. But listen, bro, it's the roster. That's basically my entire point. It's the roster. And until Rob makes moves and gives us more NBA caliber players, we're going to expect more of the same. And notice, we don't win when we win. We don't win games comfortably. It's always a dogfight, and when we lose in either fashions like these, or we get trounced like we did in Miami, because we don't have enough NBA caliber players to win comfortably and play a complete game. So those are my takeaways. Unfortunately, it's been some of the same story all year. I think JJ's done. I mean, obviously, I have my issues with JJ, but I think with any new coach, I think he's done about as okay a job as you can expect from a novice coach. But I mean, this roster is just ass, bro, and nothing's gonna change until we make some moves. But shout out to all of y'all. I really appreciate it. It's been a while. Hope to hop on more often. So hope we can get another winning streak, but who knows with this team these days. But appreciate you guys. Thank you.
We appreciate that, Richard. Whoever played the cock noise is getting kicked. Yeah, man. Special game. Should I
It's
give some
on. It's on. It's
positivity?
on. It's on Coney.
Do we read this? Wait, Zay, do we read this? LeBron after the game. I'm just happy to still be able to play the game that I love.
I don't know why niggas was going crazy over that. They also
It's
asked
true.
him a question about how does he feel about something about the fans still enjoying him. Whatever. Some question. They asked him
Yeah.
a question. Like,
No. No, the way Laker Daily they do these quotes, it's just funny, the singular tweet.
yeah,
I'm
the
just
whole
happy to
question,
see
like,
it
bro,
comes
he's
off
ready
funny.
to he's about to retire.
It
If
just
it
comes
doesn't
off
work.
funny. I laugh my ass off every night.
Yeah, man. I guess the always gotta look for a silver
It's on
lining.
Duke.
Before
It's
I
on
hold
Duke.
on, hey, Negro. It's my space. I guess
Storm
the
right
silver
there, bro.
lining is you think your duo's
They don't
washed.
delete it anyway, so.
These niggas is not washed, man. These niggas is still pretty good at the game of basketball. To both of them to give you almost a 40-point triple double, losing means that you have to make the team better. But these niggas is not like these niggas is still good at the game, bro.
No,
These
I'm
niggas still care about the game.
past the making
But
the team better, bro.
that's the different line of thinking. You view that as a good thing. I view that that raises my anxiety through the roof.
All
The
right, it's
fact
only
that
a
our
good
two
thing
guys.
because if it'd been happening all year, yeah, but they had just been on a really bad stretch.
No, yeah,
And AD had
I
just had
understand
was
why you think it's
terrible.
a good thing.
So
I
it's good
understand
to
why you think it's a good
show me,
thing.
okay, you niggas still got like bro just had
Yeah,
40. Like and AD had 38. Bro, they almost had 40-point triple doubles in the same game is wild. And you lose the game because like outside of Gabe Vincent, like how many NBA players like it's a bad mix. Especially when the
Facts.
team is
Pause.
already not amazingly talented when healthy. Then you add that it's even more hurt, and then like even a nigga like Hayes isn't even really good, but you didn't even have Jackson Hayes. Chris Coloco, you're not even playing. We literally played 50 a 53-minute game with no center outside of Anthony Davis. And Davis was the only center we played. And we that's just not a problem apparently. Like I think that's the craziest shit. We just played a full game where the only player we played over 7 foot was AD. It's wild. It's
it
nuts.
just objectively it makes sense why it's a good
I
thing.
know what's his face
But
is small, a Kongu, but he's like an actual center. Like
yeah,
he's actual big. So
just seeing what I've seen in the last 4 years, having two guys that can still go off for a 40-point triple double, and we're not and we're not
Telling you.
head and
Imagine
shoulders
AD
first in the
with that
West.
Grizzlies lineup. That shit
we
be
also I also and I wanted to touch
Anxiety,
on this regardless.
anxiety,
I wanted to touch on this
anxiety.
regardless, but I think it's
mm.
probably the time to touch on it. The whole
Knicks need
blow
a
it up,
four. Knicks
the
need a four.
the blow it up mentality We don't even own our own pick this year. The team who just beat us tonight owns our pick.
So
Smoke
you get
signals.
picks back in the trade with Friday. I don't care about our picks this next year.
So you
You
tank
get
out
picks.
this year and give the Hawks
Smoke
to whoever the
Yeah.
signals.
fuck.
Yes. You get picks
You
back
don't
for
even
AD.
bear the fruits
You're
of
getting
being
3 picks for
assholes.
AD. Yes.
You saw him 2 nights
Bear the
ago.
fruits.
It's clearly
You get
inconsistent play.
picks for AD. So
And
Cavs need a
also,
3.
I think shout out to no shout out to Bron, but Bron might have been aware that it could go sideways, and that I don't think a lot of people are aware. All of my blow it up people out there, LeBron has a no trade. LeBron having a no trade clause is almost like it's almost anti blow it up. There's
He'll
literally
waive it
no
for
way.
Cleveland though. So it don't
And
matter.
no, but he'll waive it for whatever he wants to waive it for. Listen,
Yeah,
him
Cleveland.
having a no trade clause, come on. He always, even without him having a no
You
trade
said
clause,
Cleveland wasn't an option.
It wasn't. We're making an option.
where?
Or Knicks.
Bro thinks he's Bobby Marks.
Yeah. Brunson,
This nigga
McHale,
Rich Paul all of a sudden.
OG, Braun, Cat.
This
Let's get
nigga
that.
Mike Messiah, what's his name? Mike Messianis? What's the fuck?
Learn his trainer's name, bro.
I don't know
But
that
nah,
nigga name.
listen.
Who you talking about?
Nah, I'm just agreeing with the TL, bro. Like it's on the
Mike
stars.
Masanius, his
Yeah,
trainer.
Messiah.
Gotta move these
Yeah.
niggas.
I'm just saying,
Masanius.
anybody coming up here with the
Yeah.
stars need to just trade the stars. LeBron has a no trade clause. Whatever, honestly, it's just better to keep LeBron than him make a nasty trade and even fuck you even more. Than him,
How is it better to keep him?
he's still good.
We're not. Move on.
No. I just you finally folded into that awful take. Just make the team better.
Bro, I've been you
It's like,
can't.
bro, it's like
over.
I baked the cake. The shit was kind of ass. And it was like, I used some bad ingredients. And instead of being like, let me just change the ingredients, you're like, bro, I'm done making cakes. Nigga,
Yes.
what? You're done. And you love
He's been
cakes.
taking cooking
You
class
a
for 3
sweet tooth ass
years.
nigga.
It's over.
You Dave Blunt. You love cakes and food and all that shit.
He
you
been trying to cook for 3 years.
And
It's
you
over,
make
bro.
the cake with 18-year-old vanilla extract.
How many F's
and
can he get
old
in
ass
cooking
eggs.
class?
And then after the
Zay.
cake comes out bad, you like, bro, I'm just fucking done
at
with
a
cakes,
point,
nigga.
you just
No
gotta
more.
give
Zay,
up
the
school,
cake
bro.
is
Just
still
drop
good after
out, bro.
4 years. We have no good plates. We have no good
No
forks. We have no
filling.
good
Nothing.
to eat.
Go
No
to
filling. No
Walmart.
sprinkles
All
to
that
enjoy the
shit at
fucking
They don't
cake.
Walmart.
have gas.
All
Like,
that
They don't
shit
have
at
gas.
Walmart, nigga. They got
They
plates,
showed
cups,
the
forks.
bus fare too high. It's over.
The car is dead.
The car,
is
nigga,
dead.
get a job and get a car. That's the problem. Niggas lazy,
job.
man. This is the TikTokification
A
of our
job.
society. Okay.
Well, they
There's no way
can't.
you have hope about Rob making moves. I'm telling niggas,
I don't.
we're
The
getting
thing is,
Valanciunas, and that's it.
I always be. We're not even doing that. I always be arguing for if it were to happen. I don't think we're that
It
far
won't.
off. Now, do I think it will happen?
Nope.
Far from what, nigga?
That's what I'm saying, bro. Call it
We
what it
Lakers
said
are
it
is.
gonna
in
keep
playing back
Udoka.
then.
Far from what, nigga?
Lakers, bro. I'm gonna lose
Far
my
from
fucking
what?
life.
The problem with
CEO,
Zay,
they took a CEO down, bro.
Grizzlies could use a center.
I'm
One
gonna
more
call it
telling
out.
job.
you.
One more job.
The problem with Zay is that he has these
They
Laker
did.
conversations, and
Tell
the
me,
See
filter's
my
always
ED
vision.
off the
on.
bench.
Nigga got
The
blicked in broad
filter's
daylight.
always on that the Lakers
AD.
aren't a championship team.
AD
That's the
mentoring
filter
ED.
you got to start every Laker conversation with. The problem is when you talk about a team and their ceiling, the conversation is always how close can you get to a championship. If you start every conversation, well, we already know we're not a contender. Then you're operating on a different conversation basis than
Ah,
everyone
Yeah,
else.
but we can't. You can't start every conversation like that. You can't
bro, drop the
What?
because you don't.
positivity.
Because it doesn't. But my point is, it don't. Every team doesn't start from wherever they are. Are we as good to win a championship? Even with LeBron and
But
AD.
no. But the fact remains the fact. What I'm trying
We
to
Oh,
tell
couldn't have
you is
muted instead
is
of
that is that Laker fans and like everything that
That
it's
nigga James
about.
is
It's
so over it.
about getting
Oh,
to
hell.
that conversation is already
the
like
Grizzlies need a
default.
center.
That's a default conversation. So you can't filter out Lakers ceiling questions with well remove the concept that we're a contender because
no,
that's already not
because
happening.
doing that is how niggas don't do anything because you're just viewing it.
What
What
do you
can
mean?
make us a
Wait,
contender? No, what makes us better as a team? You get to being better as a team, then whatever makes you better as a team, how much better does that make you? Then you can see does that one or two things we did make us closer to a contender? Yes, then do
but Zay,
more,
Yeah,
or we might
okay.
be there.
but
No.
Zay,
Your logic
Zay,
isn't wrong, but you have to pay attention to what the GM is showing you year after year. He's
No,
clearly not a
no,
guy.
that's true. I
He's
agree with
not a
that.
guy who cares about marginal upgrades, bro.
I agree with that.
He swings for the
But
fence.
that,
That's
but
just a
there,
fact. So
but we've missed so much that there is no one thing. Like there's no Zach LaVine, Brandon Ingram thing that's going to make us a contender. You have to make a series of moves. You have to do multiple things, even if it's getting one of those guys. And fuck all that. No more of that shit, bro. We can't get a stop. We can't get stops, bro. We cannot. Like them niggas. Shout out to Ingram, bro. Get niggas who can get stops and play defense. That's what you
But
need.
that's he.
And that shit
But I'm
Well,
costs.
telling
And
you, he
I'm
doesn't
saying
that's
care.
what I'm talking about. And that's why it's so crazy. That doing what actually would make the team much better and even get closer to a championship is much easier than trading for LaVine or Ingram. There's so many niggas who are not great or good offensively, but are good defensively, dirty work guys that you don't even have to spend barely anything on. That's how you
you're
know the
making
nigga sucks,
sense.
That's
bro.
what.
It's
You're
literally
making
not even
sense,
that hard.
but
Clear.
but what you're saying,
Which is
that's
why
not
we
how our
shouldn't speak on it. Rob
that's
and
not how our
Boomer.
franchise is operated. Everything is rooted in the question of how can we become a contender and
But you have
compete
to
for a
drop that because
championship.
there's no way. There's no
However,
way.
no. But your logic and what the franchise's logic isn't far off, because if you make the team better, you are inching closer to being a contender. The thing is, you're right. I agree with you that we need new leadership in the locker room or upstairs to look at it as an incremental process, like you're viewing it,
Ah,
and logical people would view it. But that's not. It doesn't mean that Palinka is thinking of home run plays only. What
He
I'm
is.
saying is,
he is.
I think I don't think so. I
Bro,
don't
what
think so.
trade? Bro, he's looking for home. He literally said, "I'm saving my picks for a swing
For a
move in the
superstar.
offseason."
Why would you
No,
even
for
just yeah,
for
like
a
Bro,
third
no, shut,
star.
shut.
But
I'm gonna prove to you. He's literally had assets to make marginal moves for the past 3 years. He could have made it on draft night.
no, I agree.
He don't make them.
But if I'm not trying to throw bail to Palinka. I want him fired yesterday, but we're having this conversation, right? So what I'm trying to say is, though, what you're reading right now, yes, it has to be true. But if we're looking to fortify our front court and look for perimeter defenders and a backup big, those are marginal things that you're looking at that would incrementally make you better. And then in turn, hopefully, if they
they're
actually
not
pan
on the
out,
team right now.
they're not going to pan out. General Sanchez is not going to pan out. They're going to pan out to then be a contender. So those are the margins that we're looking at. You don't trade for Rui Hachimura in January for as a home run play. So like obviously you're right. That doesn't
That
take away
was
from the
6 years ago at this
summer
point.
report. That doesn't take away from, yes, going after Donovan Mitchell, which is stupid, and going after Trae Young, which is stupid as well. But like the logic is still the same in how the franchise is operating. Home run plays are its own separate folder, but making the team better incrementally is also getting you closer to being a contender in the same
If
way.
if
So
we
it's
made
nothing's wrong.
if we made 3 or 4 Rui type trades, we'd literally be where we want to be. The
That's
Rui trade was an
correct.
anomaly. That was
That's
those are the
correct.
moves you asked him for. He doesn't make those
That's
though. That was an
No, but that's
anomaly.
correct. But the reports right now, as of today, what the Los Angeles Lakers are reportedly supposed to be doing, we're trying to do those incremental things in terms of a
They've been
backup
reportedly
big.
doing this for years at this point.
I,
Like
I
I'm not gonna
agree.
lie,
Travis,
Valanciunas makes us
All,
worse.
I
I agree.
just think so.
Yeah, if you want to get into specifics, we can get into that specific. But I'm telling you right now, the update that we currently have as of today, what the Lakers are reportedly doing is incrementally getting better at the backup big
Hey,
position and
who
perimeter
gave that update
defense.
again? If you don't mind me asking.
Say it again.
Who gave that update again? If you don't mind me asking.
Was it Dave?
I
I don't know
mean,
if it was Dave
I
or not.
No,
I
I'm
don't
just
know.
asking. I don't know
I
who
He
mean,
knows
dropped
who
the
it
report.
was. He
No, I'm
knows it.
asking who dropped the
He
report.
knows who it was.
I don't think it was
it don't
Dave.
We
matter. It
don't
don't
know who it
matter.
Was it
is.
Dave?
Who
It don't matter. It
was
don't
it?
matter.
Dave?
It don't
What
I
you
matter.
mean
don't
it don't
know.
matter? I need to know
It don't
who
matter. It
dropped.
doesn't matter.
Oh, Laker Daily dropped the report. Okay.
That was Laker Day. Oh yeah,
No,
the
that was
Shaw's a
not
Laker
true.
Daily,
Okay,
by the way.
so it does matter.
That's not. No, it doesn't matter.
We fuck with everybody,
It
man.
doesn't matter.
Gay,
We're
straight.
getting we're getting updates. We're getting updates regarding Mark Stein. Actually, how about that? There you go.
Okay.
I got you. Got you with your source.
Mark Stein also said that we're not interested in Ingram, which is just hilarious as well.
We got to move on. But what I'm trying to say is the franchise doesn't operate the way Zay your logic is. Everything is turned to the question: does this make us better? You're right in your terms. Does this make us better? But the franchise is supposed to. Obviously, we're fucked right now. It's supposed. Does every move lead us closer to being a title contender? Everything is rooted in that. That's what I'm
Yes,
trying to. That's what I'm
every
trying to get
move
back
moves
at.
you closer. Yes, any
Getting a
move
No,
backup, getting a backup big makes you closer to
closer
a
to a
contender.
contender because you're not now,
yes.
and you might not. You probably won't be then, but you at least will be a little better.
Addressing holes in the roster, bridges that gap.
Literally anything, any trading for any sort of nigga that's not even really good, but is an athlete and has some defensive chops makes you better. You need to fill the team with more of those. You need more. What's guys like that? Like I don't want to even say like a Najee, like a worse Najee Marshall. Niggas like that because Najee actually makes a little bit of money. Worse Najee Marshall, worse Chris Dunn. Chris Dunn only make $5 million too. Like niggas like that. over D'Los and Ruiz and shit like that. That's who you need. And those players don't even cost as much as a nigga like, not even like Rui, but a nigga who has Rui's skill set. A nigga who has Rui's skill set, their value is like high. That's why it doesn't even make any sense, bro. It's literally easier to trade for them ass offensive niggas that can guard. It's literally easier, and that's what you need.
And I would argue with you. I don't even think we need Rui's skill set on the team. I think we have more skill sets
We
that we need
don't.
to be
No, we
better at.
don't. We don't. We definitely don't.
So get other guys that
Well, it
are
depends on what
opposite.
else. It depends on what else is around the team. But like the important thing
That's not a dig
is
at Rui, by the way.
rebounding and really staying in front of the point of attack. Being bigger, not having a bunch of guards on the team, having a bunch of wing-ish guys. That's why you're just not creative at all. There's so many ways you can get guys who cannot score. You can get multiple guys like Cam Reddish. If we had multiple Cam Reddishes and maybe ones that are a little taller or a little more athletic, the team would literally be better. Because
On
you can guard. You literally can get stops.
on paper, before the season started, obviously the results they're going to take a while to get adjusted. On paper, the roster construction of the Dallas Mavericks is absolutely pristine in what they did. You got two board crashers last year at the deadline, exactly what the Lakers could use. I want two guys that can go off for 7.5, 8 rebounds a night at any given moment to give AD some help. And you got perimeter defenders and a guy like Najee Marshall, PJ Washington, who can guard anyone, on a given night. And you're not too worried about, the point of attack there. And you have your shooters all the way throughout. And then you have backup fours who don't really play but could give you spot minutes in Dwight Powell, and that Australian dude, Maxi Kleber, sometimes too. So they go deep, bro. I'm telling you, they go deep. And they got Jaden Hardy as well that can, light it up
Dinwiddie
sometimes.
revelation.
Dinwiddie came back to his home and shit like that. And, and you don't see their two stars going off for 30 every single night.
And they
You know
got
what I'm saying?
cheap nigga and like McBride who's playing over his head. Like
Exactly.
they had that last year with Derrick Jones Jr. too. Like when you
Exactly.
buy low on a role player and they actually play way above their heads, like those are steals on the roster. Like that's just
And Zay, before you move on too, and not to glaze because we're gonna beat the Dallas